can this amazing gravel bike machine replace my mountain bike? And my answer is, I bounce off a rock or a root, I'm done for. Oh God, roots, push. I just nearly fell off this edge of, this is like super fast compared to what did I just lose? Oh, it was my God, that didn't sound good. Ow. The seat went right up into my jump coming up. It's kind of a jump. I do it. I don't want to get off, but I'm going to see if my Canyon Grizl gravel bike can compete with my mountain bike when it comes to kind of mixed trails, really. Now, the other day I came up here on my mountain bike, and going up the hill to get here would be, I would describe as very steep percentage of incline. I don't know the exact numbers and I don't really care. However, it was a lot easier on the Canyon Grizl. It's a gravel bike, it's got thinner tyres, you can run higher pressure, higher PSI inside those tyres there, and the tread is obviously not as knobbly, so therefore there's less resistance, rolling resistance on the road. On the mountain bike it was super fun. I had 130mm of travel on the front fork. It's a hardtail mountain bike, so it was nice and easy, nice and comfortable, but lots and lots of fun. Now, some of the differences with the gravel bike and the mountain bike, obviously the gravel bike, you have the shorter handlebars, the thinner handlebars, more narrow, not as wide, so maybe you could say you have less control or more control, I don't know. And obviously you're lacking suspension, you just have like a fork, a solid fork. Now this bike is carbon and my mountain bike is aluminium, so there's obviously a difference in frame material there. This is actually set up tubeless. The theory when it comes to actually reducing the PSI in the tyres is that I can kind of replicate the feeling of suspension with the tyres being squishy instead of having the fork here. Another difference is obviously this bike is a lot lighter. This bike's around 9 kilograms, my mountain bike's about 13.5. One massive notable difference is the seat. I don't have a dropper post on this, and I know you can add them to gravel bikes, but I can't be bothered. And I'm not actually going to lower it because I forgot my tool, like a tool going downhill. Yeah, on those roots, it's really, oh my God, I just nearly gone off the edge. I just nearly fell down here. God, please. No. Alright, this is getting dangerous. Oh God. Alright, so yeah, more fun, more thrilling, you have to be more alert. I'm gonna go to the left path because those roots are too much. Shit. I said, to get up with the lightness of the bike and also the thinner tyres. Right, so right, and then under a tree here, which is kind of cool, you feel very agile. It's definitely more exciting. It's more fun in a sense, it's more agile, but in terms of safety it's a bit more worrying. Right, I'm not going over this because I tried and it's ridiculous lighter to just bounce over things, carry over things. Right. There's some quite severe drops that I worry about, but off to the right, if I bounce off a rock or a root, I'm done for. I'm gonna hurt myself. But you can see here, it's got this wee. You go a lot faster. This is like super fast compared to what I was doing the other day. A lot faster. I find anyway. It's just easy to get up to speed. Right. Tons of fun. So I'm stood up the whole time. Again, this bit now where it's flat feels fantastic because you're just going so fast in nature in between the woods. Obviously compared to the mountain bike, there is quite a big difference. Oh, yeah. Alright, down we go, down we go, down we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's sketchy, very sketchy. Certain parts it's very tricky to navigate. Alright, here we go. Okay, there's a jump coming up. There's kind of a jump. Can I do it? Oh, yes! Ow, that hurt something though. And then Oh God. I'm not going over that. That is fun. That is fun. Right, let's finish this off. Although I remember down here it gets way too sketchy for my liking, and I don't think it's the best idea. It gets super sketchy, super dodgy. You see, it's just too many rocks and roots. I feel like I'm gonna damage something. Right. Oh my goodness, wait, I just lost something. What did I just lose? Oh, it was my I just lost my gimbal type phone holder. It flew out of my bag. There's a mountain biker coming down. Kneel the bike. Okay. Trees are always nice to go under though, because we get a lot of storms here, so trees are falling all the time and people ride nice things on them, like ow. Not ow. My existential dread, they ride on them. My foot's caught on the pedal. Hey. Oh no. Oh God, that didn't sound good. Ow. The seat went right up into my gluteus maximus. One thing I'm noticing so far is lots and lots of pedal strikes. My pedals keep hitting rocks and roots, whereas that didn't happen on the mountain bike. Maybe it's because this has got longer cranks, which is the thing that your pedals are attached to, and the mountain bike's got shorter ones, but I keep hitting rocks and roots. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to keeping my feet level, whereas on a mountain bike I keep them level, so maybe I'm trying to ride this more like a road bike and not like a mountain bike at the minute. The question I posed at the beginning of this video was, can this amazing gravel bike machine replace my mountain bike? And my answer is, it depends. I would say that I probably had more fun on this, although it was a little bit sketchy going downhill, especially with roots and rocks, because the tyres just seemed too thin. However, this particular model of gravel bike has a really wide front fork, and I think you can actually fit like mountain bike tyres on it, like as in 2-inch mountain bike tyres. Nothing massive, but you can put mountain bike tyres on it. So maybe that's my next idea, my next little adventure. Brakes works absolutely fine. Also, the lightness of the bike made it a little bit more fun because I could pick it up, put it on my shoulder and run back up the top of a hill and then cycle back down. It was just more fun on the flats. Like, you just fly when you're going down the flats, and you had to be more agile. I liked the narrower handlebars because you could kind of weave in and out of the trees a little bit better. And it felt like it was more controlled to me, which maybe doesn't make sense because the handlebars are more narrow. But I just had tons of fun on it. I still had tons of fun on my mountain bike, and my mountain bike would just kind of fly over rocks and roots without like kind of much effort. So it was a lot more like comfortable, if you will. I just seemed to fly on this, and going fast and avoiding things and weaving in and out of things just felt like lots of fun. Now, I'm not going to sell my mountain bike because the mountain bike is also great fun, but it's a different type of riding. You know, I love going down the mountain bike as well. It's comfortable, it's also agile and nimble, but in a different way. It's more cushiony, it's more springy. You can take more risks on the mountain bike. One thing I noticed is my feet kept getting caught on the wheels when I was turning, because it's got bigger wheels, and the mountain bike's got smaller wheels, my mountain bike anyway, so I was able to kind of turn without really worrying about catching my feet. And again, I kept hitting rocks and roots with this longer crank set here, slightly longer than the mountain bike, so obviously that led to problems. The mountain bike's shorter, and therefore it was a little bit, I would hit the rocks and roots less. But I'm now going to go and clean the thing up and make sure I've not cracked any of the carbon or made any damages. Thanks for watching. I guess the one big plus with a gravel bike over a mountain bike is that you can actually ride them on the road, which obviously makes quite a big difference, because mountain bikes on the road just feel so sluggish. Whereas if you want to get to a trail that's further away and it's not like super mountainy, you can ride a gravel bike and have no problems at all. It works absolutely fine. It's fast, not too far away from a road bike, to be honest. Mountain bikes are great, but when you think about it, you're so much quicker on a gravel bike. And if it's going to be if you had one bike to do everything, it'd probably be a gravel bike, wouldn't it? because yeah, getting to trails and stuff or just general cycling, you can decide, oh, this trail looks nice, I'm going to go in there. Or you can just go for a general road ride with your mates, especially with a 2x gearing as well. So yeah, that's a big plus for gravel bike.